This is episode 1656. Welcome to the Daily Meditation Podcast. How are you doing today? I'm Mary Meckley, and I honor you for being here as you get ready to slow down. And in today's episode, you are going to be guided using an affirmation. And this is an affirmation you can do as we continue along with our joy meditation series. So every day I have a challenge for you this week as you go throughout this series. And the challenge is for you to find happiness or joy every day. And not only to do that, but to actually plan it. When you begin to plan moments where you experience joy, you will train your mind to look for joy. Whatever you focus on, that's what you get more of. And so when you focus on happiness and joy, you'll get more of that in your life. Now, when you think about your happiness, happiness is fleeting. It could be a beautiful day, and so it makes you happy. It could be some good news you heard. Oftentimes, happiness is outside yourself. The kind of joy we're focusing on this week is that eternal, deep joy. And when you focus on your joy each day, you remind yourself of the joy that's within you, that's always there within you. And when you focus on this more and more, as I mentioned, you're going to have a more joyful outlook. And the reason why is because we have so many choices when we encounter different events, different people, different situations in our life. If you're not really in touch with yourself or with your life, then the emotions you are experiencing can be ignored or pushed aside because you may want to numb out. You may be feeling like you just don't have the time to process certain emotions. You don't have the bandwidth. Maybe you're very stressed or engaged emotionally in other aspects of your life. Or you can feel triggered by the things happening around you in your life, to where you feel hopeless, to where you feel victimized, or to where you feel like hope, happiness, and joy is just beyond your reach. Maybe things didn't go so well for you in your life, and you have a hard time processing what happened to you. So you can feel that way. You can numb out, you can let your emotions bring you down, or you can allow yourself to ascend by lifting up your emotions. And that's what I encourage you to do throughout this week. Focus on what is joyful in your life, that deep inner joy. Joy because you are doing your best. Joy because you are showing up for yourself. Joy because you are loved and needed. Joy because you have loved and you have needed people, because you participate in life. So as you do your meditation today, I have an affirmation for you. I encourage you to repeat the affirmation when you wake up in the morning and also when you go to bed at night. These are powerful times to repeat an affirmation as you start your day and as you end your day. So the affirmation for this week that I encourage you to repeat every day for a week is, my inner wisdom guides me. My inner wisdom guides me. When you begin to focus on your joy, you realize that your joy is your wisdom. It's you having made sense of your life and reached an awareness or understanding. And this brings you safety and joy. So settle yourself down and I'll guide you through a few rounds of the affirmation. Know that our full guided meditations are at the Sip and Om meditation app. You can try it for 2 weeks, absolutely free. And that allows you access to over 1,600 meditations, including a weekly guide and journal, where you can explore our theme each week more deeply. Again, it's the Sip and Om meditation app for 2 weeks free. So as you begin to calm your mind and your body, you'll begin to notice your wisdom. Your intuition, this stillness that brings you back to yourself. Notice your breath. Allow yourself to breathe naturally, not in a forced way. Now sit up straight, close your eyes. As they're closed, gently elevate them upwards to the point between your eyebrows or your spiritual eye. This is often referred to as your seat of intuition. And mentally repeat, my inner wisdom guides me. My inner wisdom guides me. My inner wisdom guides me. Notice how you feel. Notice your joy. You can continue to repeat the affirmation. My inner wisdom guides me. Allow yourself to sit in stillness, listening to your intuition and finding your inner joy. You are so worth slowing down for.